are, 2017, killing Dillon in the high plains of Wyoming. Daybreak, sun coming up, and there's one happy Iowa hunter. Hey, where's the bedding area?
Back in town.
Yeah. Sunrise, Wyoming, September 1st. On our antelope. This is the first antelope hunt Jeff's been on. Well, welcome to KC, Jeff. I hope you have a great trip. Let's go get some antelope on the ground. You know what you're walking on right there? Indian encampment, teepee rings.
Sweet.
They laid all these rocks, right, see how they had this up on this high ground? Right on this point. And you'll see them there as you look down there. They laid them. Yep. See how that circle?
Circle?
Yeah. You walk right around in a circle. Here's another teepee where they had another one. And then there's 3 of them up here. But you see how they had the water down there? They could see up here on high ground. And see, Chuck's got a blind over there. A water tank over there. Here we are at Chris Ledoux's Memorial. World champion bareback rider. There's so much more to a hunt than just what's at score. And here's Jeff. First time he's stepped on this hollow ground. And there's a statue to Chris Ledoux, country western singer, world champion bareback rider. There's a young man there from Searsboro, Iowa. I was saying that for the first time. He's already told me he's had a successful antelope hunt, and he hasn't even went to the field. This is the only place, I think this is the only place got green grass in KC. Just a beautiful park, and a beautiful place to get connected. Well, here's Jeff's first shot. We're sitting here at camp. Okay, this is simplicity. Jeff's got 1 pin. How far are you good with that pin, Jeff?
30.
Because you just elevate a little bit with the pin.
Yep.
And I noticed you got a peep sight.
Yep.
That keeps your head aligned.
Yep.
You got 1 pin. A lot of guys get mistaken. They got to put a 30-yard pin on there. And you know, if you measured how high, all you got to do is compensate. You're only going to lift that up less than a 16th of an inch, and you got your Zwicky 2-blade head, and it's pretty simple. And a lot of guys gravitate to all this technical crap.
Hold on 1 second, buddy. We're going to be shooting up light. We might as well wake up light. See what that does for your eye. Good height.
Well, from downtown St. Louis, April 17th, September 1st, out here with Chuck Cureton, owner-operator of Ridgemaster Outfitters, ready to take Jeff Dillon to the field on his first antelope inaugural hunt. And like I said, all the way from the streets of St. Louis, which were supposedly more wild than the high prairies out here. I don't know. We got rattlesnakes and other things. They got monsters walking the streets of St. Louis. So, not all of them, but we were told not to walk the streets. So, Anyhow, like I said, from April to September, man, how fast time flew.
Yes, it did.
Here we are at Jimmy's place, getting ready to take Jeff to the field. And this is a unique tree over here. Share this with you. There's some nice sheds found, mule deer and whitetail on there. That's pretty cool. Out here, Casey, Wyoming.
Okay. Sometimes they come back 5 minutes. They just go top of the hill. When you leave, they come right back. So it's faster than a water hole. So just be ready. When we get up here, you'll look up from your pit blind you're going to be sitting in. Yep. There's a hole in the fence, okay? In and out. It's too far for you to shoot, so let them come down that trail. If they come down behind you, go down by Don's blind, he'll kill one, okay? If they come in front of you, you're going to kill one. So that's just the way it works.
Perfect.
Let's get you in there.
All right.
He's ready.
Here he goes. Inaugural hunt. Chuck helping him in, trying to get him calmed down. It's probably at least 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll see how this plays out. Here he is, all enclosed in a sagebrush. I like these kind of blinds. They're cooler. The air breathes better. Those enclosed blinds are awful hot. This lets the air flow. You're shaded up. It's yeah. Look right there. Oh yeah.
I don't think they see him get in.
Yeah, they didn't see him get in. See you later, bud. You got some visitors up on top, so be still.
Be still. They're right there.
So just be careful. We'll walk away. Okay, here's an important part. Chuck just went down there and he's driving around as though he's working, because this is a working farm, or working ranch, and so the antelope accept that. They understand that there's human. It's not like your so-called almighty white-tailed deer that people are so paranoid about going out in. These antelope are every bit as smart as a white-tailed deer, if not smarter. They can move around in the daytime. They don't have to be nocturnal. And yeah, you're going to kill a few of them, but that's hunting. Live by their eyesight, and they do quite well. That was a good buck, but he didn't come through. He didn't come through the gate. Here he comes up the trail. Maybe we'll see what happens. Huh. You're going to stay out there. I don't know, he might walk up the trail. He's coming right down the trail. was about 35 yards. First night. I really don't want to take that shot. He might walk right down the trail. Got him. There he goes. 15 yards. He's down. He's down. He's down. Ain't been in this blind for an hour. I'm wired. That buck came in. I'm wired. I'm really wired. I thought he was going to walk right in front of the blind. And, you know, I got the camera up on a tripod. And he got in a blind spot to where I couldn't, you know, but I took the shot. He's down. Yeah, I'm wired. I'm pumped. And I don't know what to say, but you're learning an important lesson right there. You don't need to take those long shots. Play the game. It was the first night out here with Ridgemaster Outfitters. He was 40 yards away. Yes, the shot was shootable. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't feel comfortable with it because I haven't been shooting my bow all that much this year. And archery's a close range sport. And each step that animal, if he would have stayed on that road, he would have walked right down. I would have had like a 5-yard shot. He held up, started to go back with the little buck. And he was wide open out this window. And so, thanks to Conrad for his camel. And that's for his sons. I know he has one little 6 little boy. And wish him the best. I'm thinking of him right now. And that's one for you, bud. And but just remember, archery, I don't care what gimmickry or BS they sell you today, play the game. I let that buck feed closer to me. Each step, I got my confidence growed. He's down. I'm waiting on Chuck. We just called him. So, wow, I'm really pumped on that. It's unbelievable. We'll go recover him here in a little bit. Yeah, I shot that buck at about 4:15. And like I said, we didn't get out here. I haven't been in the blind for an hour. And that says something about your outfitter, Chuck Kirton. He's one of the best antelope outfitters there is in the business. I've been with him for 25 years. And I don't tell you any bullshit. It's fact, Jack. you want a quality antelope hunt, he can't guarantee you a trophy. He can't even guarantee you that you're going to kill anything. But he got some of the best ground in Johnson County that there is to hunt on. So if you want a quality hunt like that, get a hold of Chuck at Ridgemaster Outfitters. And that's it from the non-typical, shook up, non-typical Norwalkian. I was going to let that buck walk because the first night, first hour, why get in a hurry? And but you know, when you have an opportunity like that, take it. Here comes Chuck with the Polaris, or the side-by-side, or whatever the hell you call it. There's Arrow. Complete pass-through. And there was the blind where Ed is walking up. I want to walk back there, step this off in real time just to show you what you have to do. That's complete pass-through. I want to show you how far away we let him get to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Basically 20 yards. Now, bear with me. I don't want to jack this field up. But here's where he stood, and here's why I didn't shoot him. Where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now, here was where he was. Why not let him walk 20 yards closer to make the shot? This would have been a 40-yard shot. I'm trying to get through is don't take those shots. First day would have been an unnecessary shot to take. And anyhow, just trying to educate you. Let him, each step gets closer to the blind, more confident you're going to get. So let's go get him and get him out of here. Well, let's walk out here and get him. He didn't go 100 yards. And look at this beautiful, beautiful alfalfa. Whoa, watch that irrigation ditch. I mean, that's what they're feeding on. And just a tremendous first night. Weren't even in that blind for an hour. And now I can possibly film Jeff's episode because this is pretty neat. Pretty neat. First night, first antelope down. And like I say, I'm not overly picky. You don't have these walking around in Iowa. And I'm taking him home with me. And he's a nice buck. That was, put him down. It must have double lunged him because he sure didn't go very far. Lots of blood and gore. Well, we did it again, Chucky.
Yeah.
You know, and another thing, we've been together for 25 years now.
Yeah, we have.
A quarter of a century.
Yeah, we have.
Main thing I want to get through to you young people and old people alike. First night, settle down. You seen where that buck was on the video, how long he stayed there? It was 40 yards. Why risk it? Each step he took, he got closer. Each step he took, my confidence rose. Boom. If Ed turns around, in that sun there, you can see where the blind is. No, that's not very far. That's amazing. That's a nice buck. That is a nice buck, buddy. That's a nice buck. He'd be damn close to, I mean, he got some nice, you know.
I'll have to tell you, Don.
Yeah.
He's 6.5 to 6 5/8 basis.
Yep. Nice cutters too. Man, we did it again. You all want to hunt? Me and this man were down in the streets of St. Louis and they told us not to walk the streets. This is the wild out here. This man can produce these if you're willing to sit in the blind. And this time, this was the shortest sit in the blind that I ever had in my life.
It sure was.
Yeah.
But we practiced.
Yep.
We practiced our shots. We practiced the scenario.
Yep.
We did it right.
Yep.
And that's what it's going to take.
Yep.
Is to get it done right.
And don't be rushing trying to be some movie star flinging an arrow from here to the next county. Let them get closer. And, you know, I don't know, I put that arrow on him. He went right there, quartered up into him, passed clear through him, and took both lungs out. So, and here comes Jeff.
Beautiful, beautiful antelope too. That's probably 70-inch antelope.
Yeah, yeah. I just, Chuck, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Yeah, get my antelope off the field. But you talk about a beautiful alfalfa field. Man, what a drawing power that was. You see back up there in the back ain't nothing but dry land. And just, I pumped. I was hot, man. This shirt, nice camel, but it was a little hot. I had to get it off fast. But I still want to thank Conrad for it and his boys. This is dedicated to his young son that has some kidney problems right now. I'm thinking of him right now as we go out of here. So I dedicate this hunt to that little boy and his brother. Here was the nice thing about that shot. Here was the entrance hole. And here was the exit hole. This is on the right side, or the left side, and this was the right side. This is where it entered. Muzzy, 100 grain, right there, went in, came out this lung right here, took both lungs out, quartered forward. This is really right behind the front shoulder. Went in there. As I roll this over, this is what's one-on-one. You're always shooting for the far leg. Okay. The exit hole right there. Came right out that shoulder. That's the exit hole. That's the far leg. That antelope went down within 100 yards. Death run, flopped over dead. 100 grade Muzzy fixed blade. You don't need all this fancy dancy hermetic, whatever they call these heads. They cost too much money anyway. If you shoot them once, they're ruined. I can replace heads on this. I can go to any place in Buffalo or Casper and buy these replacement heads at a local like Sportsman's Warehouse. They had them last night for $16. You can buy replacement heads. You go on an out west hunt, you got them high dollar heads, trickery heads that you think y'all in love with. They don't kill it any quicker or any faster. They just cost more money. And if you put where you're supposed to put it, this is the end result. And them ain't blowing up. They let the air out of all them lungs right now. Now, it don't get no deader and it don't get any more economical to do with a Muzzy 100 grain. You don't need all the rest of that garbage that's out there today. And if you don't like that, delete this channel right now, because this is an educational channel, not a bullshit channel. So that's enough from the non-typical Norwalkian. If you're not comfortable with the shot, don't take it.